All right, good morning. Oh, there's my music. Do you guys know what that's from? Do you know what that's from? Snoopy. Charlie Brown Christmas, very good. All right, good morning everyone, good to see you. This is Roadrunner News for Friday, December 15th. 15th, can you believe it? 15th. We are halfway through December and we are 1 week away from Christmas break. So good to see you. And I have a co-host today. Co-host, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Charlene.
And whose class are you in?
Miss Davis.
Very good. And Charlene and I are going to do today's show. I'm super excited. Lots to talk about. We got some announcements. We will certainly do Roadrunner cards. And a special drawing today. We have sports posters donated by our very own parent-teacher organization, the PTO. They've donated these sports posters. I got lots of them. I got Saints and Angels and Rams and Anaheim Ducks and all kinds of different teams. And we'll be pulling those live out of the treasure box, and you can come down and get your poster. You can choose the one that you want. You guys want to see some of them? We got Saints, we got Angels, we got Ducks. Thank you. Probably know more than me. Who's this? Got the Rams. We have every Major League Baseball team. So you guys get the idea. Lots of cool sports. Cheer. And Clippers. Los Angeles Clippers. And we have the cutest little kitty cat you've ever seen. And we have Pokemon trainer. Alright, so lots to choose from. So we're going to pick 9 extra names today. And those people get their choice from the posters in this pile. Alright, so good to be here, and so good to be with you on today's show. And so let's start with announcements. I'm going to have my phone in case I have any issues with the sound. I think we're okay on the sound, but teachers, if there are any problems with that, text me. We're going to go ahead and do announcements. First announcement, I guess, tomorrow. You know what tomorrow is? It's Saturday, obviously, but you know what special event is tomorrow? You don't. It is the parking lot sale. Our first parking lot sale this school year. And have you ever been to one of our parking lot sales?
No.
It's really fun. So essentially it's like a big swap meet. And it's in our parking lot here at Heidemann. And lots of different booths and people selling things. And our parent-teacher organization is selling food to raise money for Heidemann students. And it's really, really a good time. So if you're in the neighborhood tomorrow and you're looking for something to do, come with your friends, come with your family, buy some food, have lunch here or breakfast here, and it should be a really, really good time. And it's certainly a really, really good cause because, again, all that money goes to Heidemann Roadrunners, okay? So that's the first announcement. Parking lot sale tomorrow, and I should say the hours. It goes from 7 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. And it's quite early, huh? It's even earlier than school starts. And it's early, I think, because people who go to swap meets and go to garage sales and things like that kind of get an early start, you know? So that is announcement number 1, parking lot sale. Number 2, next Wednesday we are having our very first celebration of thinking. Next Wednesday, all parents are invited. Classrooms will be open. Your parents can come, and your teachers have some exciting things planned for you and your parents in your classroom, starting at 9 o'clock for most classrooms. If it's not 9 o'clock and it's a special time, your teacher will inform you. But it's going to be great, and we're hoping to see you and your families. Go home, tell your families about it. Wednesday, they get to come to school at 9 o'clock or your teacher's stated special time. That's Wednesday. And then do you know what Thursday is? Don't know what Thursday is? Thursday is our last day of school before break. And I know that sounds a little weird, and I'm saying this again, is that next Friday is not our last day of school. It's next Thursday is our last day of school before winter break, okay? So we've been getting that message out in different ways, and students, I need you to go home and make sure your parents understand that next Friday will be your first day of winter break. Pretty cool. You guys get a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday before the holiday. So there's that. So next Thursday is going to be fun. And what's really exciting happening over break that I wanted to share with everyone is that every new classroom here at school is getting new furniture. New furniture, new desks, new chairs, new tables, all kinds of interesting new things. And your rooms are going to change quite a bit over winter break. That furniture is going to be delivered over winter break between Christmas and New Year's. So that is going to be really exciting, and I know your teachers will be talking to you, if they haven't already, about this big change. It's super, super exciting. So I'm really, really glad for that. And I think that's all with announcements. Shall we go ahead and do the main thing here? Okay. Now, do you want to introduce it, or would you like me to? Okay. Charlene has reached out a couple of weeks ago and asked Miss Davis if she could interview me, lead learner Lindsay, here at Heidemann, and I agreed. So Charlene will be the interviewer, and I will be the interviewee. So I'm looking forward to hearing what the questions are. Please, I am ready for you.
What is your least favorite thing to do as a principal?
What is my least favorite thing? That's a great question. You know, I think my least favorite thing is when I come to school in the morning and I walk around campus, and Mr. Arfa and I find that some people came to the school overnight and they like graffitied something. See some tagging here or there. That really hurts my heart, you know? So that's probably my least favorite part of being a principal is knowing that, you know, some kids somewhere or some adult somewhere are marking up our beautiful campus. So that's my least favorite.
What is your favorite thing to do as a principal?
What is my favorite thing to do with a principal, as a principal? I think that would have to be, you know, when I'm walking through classrooms, I think my favorite thing to do as a principal is when I get the opportunity to sit and next to kids, and as they're thinking about their reading or their math or something, or maybe there's a group of kids working on a project and I get to like ask them questions and teach them something. I think that's my favorite. Yeah.
What do you do when the students are absent?
What do I do when the students are absent? Well, I don't do a lot, you know, when it's happening. Like today, I'm sure there are some students absent, right? But what the school does is we count those absences up. And, you know, there are state laws about how many days a student can miss from school. So we track those, we count those. And then if there are a lot of absences, you know, over the course of the year, we start to talk to those families and find out why they're not at school. And because a lot of people may not know this, students may not know this, but the law of the land, and certainly the law of the state of California, is that all students up until they're 18 have to be in school. Do you know that? So when a parent has a student at home, if they're sick or there's a family emergency, of course they can totally be absent. But if a student is missing a lot of days, you know, lawyers and the police department can get involved because the law says that all students must be in school.
What do you like about your students?
What do I like about my students? Well, I think the thing I like about my students is the thing I love about my job and why I became a teacher in the first place. is that you guys are just so brilliant. You're so smart in the way that you want to learn and the way that you have creative ideas and the way you work with your classmates. And I think that's the thing I like most. And I think this is totally true, that I as the principal and we as teachers, we learn as much from you guys as you learn from us, right? Maybe we learn even more. I learn every day from the students here at Heidemann. And I learn a lot from my own kids too at home. Yeah. All right, what's next?
How do you get your things done really fast?
How do I get my things done really fast? Well, I'll be honest with you. There's things that I have to get done that are fast, and there's things that I have to get done that take a long time. So one of the things I try to do each day is have a section of my day with the things that I can just do really fast, right? Send a quick email or make a copy of something or talk to somebody. And then there are the big projects that take many days to do. And I have to have time for both. So I have the slow things and the fast things.
What do you do when no one's talking to you?
What do I do when no one's talking to me? Say more about that. What did you mean by that question?
Like if you're working on something and like they're just over here doing their like work.
Right.
You're just there.
Oh, so like, so I'm doing my work and there's all this stuff going on and no one's talking to me? Well, I'll tell you, there are times when the quiet of this little glass office is really good, because I can get some things done. But I don't like it very much. So I have to get out and talk to people and walk into classrooms and see what's going on, because yeah, I don't like it when I'm not interacting with people very long. Good question.
Why do we have to go to field trips?
Why do you have to go to field trips? Well, I suppose at the end of the day, a field trip is a choice, right? Your parents don't have to sign the permission slip. But we do field trips because, well, I guess our mission at Heidemann is to teach you about the world, and as much as we are able to do that, it's always great to go out into the world outside of Heidemann and go to concerts or visit museums or go to special events. So that's why teachers are really keen on planning field trips for their students. You know? Is that the end? I saw you put your paper down. All right. Well, that was a pleasure. Thank you, Charlene, for interviewing me. All right. Shall we do all the drawing stuff? Okay. Charlene has drawn today's Roadrunner cards. Let me just say in advance, thank you so much to these Roadrunners for being respectful, responsible, ready to learn. You are truly the leaders of the school. And, you know, all of us can choose to be a leader at all times during the day. So congratulations to these people in advance. And I will start. Haley from Miss Cliven's room. Good job, Haley.
Javier from Miss Levette's.
Awesome. I have Selena from Miss Imes' class. Good job, Selena.
Haley from Miss Levette's class.
I have from Miss Anthony's class, I'm going to say Makoto from Miss Anthony's class. It was one of these Beethoven bucks, Makoto. Good job.
Oscar from Miss Lane's class.
And I have Bo from Miss Lane's class. Good job, Oscar and Bo.
Giselle from Miss Zenda's class.
And I have Nia from Miss Ramenber's class. Excellent. And you?
Haley from
Miss... Oh, Haley, you got picked twice. Haley from Miss Cliven's class. All right, good job, Haley. So we'll put those in a pile for Miss Veronica. You can come down when you have your teacher's permission, winners, or come down at recess and retrieve your prize from Miss Veronica, or anybody in the office for that matter. All right, you want to help me do the special poster drawing? Okay. All right, we are going, I'll scoot back a little bit here. We're going to choose 9 special names. And thank you so much to our generous PTO for providing these posters. And let's see who the winner's in. All right, no looking. Just reach deep inside there and grab a name. Who do we got?
Javier from Miss Levette's class.
Good job, Javier. All right, we'll keep that in our poster pile. I'll do one. I'm going to get down to the bottom. I have Andrea from Rockin' R&R. Good job, Andrea.
Daniel E. from...
Uh-oh. Daniel E. Make yourself known. It doesn't have your teacher name on it, but we're going to keep it. Daniel E. All right, my turn. Brianna from Miss Bourgeon's class. Good job, Brianna. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 more.
Kayleen from Miss Anthony's class.
Good job. Yep, Kayleen from Miss Anthony's. That's 5. We need 4 more. How about Marley from Miss Lean's class? Good job, Marley.
Destiny from Miss Thomas's class. Oh, Miss Silver's class.
Destiny from Miss Silver's class. What was that? 6?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 2 more. Me and then you. I'll go to this side. Iris from Miss Levesque's class. Good job, Iris. And 1 more. What do we got?
Ethan from Miss Cliven's class.
All right, good job, poster winners. So we'll keep this in a nice special place. You can also come to the office when you have your teacher's permission or during your break at recess today. And so good to be with you. We have all of today and 4 more days next week before winter break. So I certainly expect you to be ready to learn and working hard and asking lots of questions. And be sure to be kind and read always. All right? Have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you around. Bye, everyone.